So this evening I've spent a little bit of time watching a couple of episodes of the anime Death Note, and yeah, I thought I'd share my thoughts on this anime series. So yeah, with Death Note now, I think I've watched the show more than 20 times, and yes, I still absolutely love this anime. It's even though it's a short anime, I think the length of the anime is perfect. It doesn't get old. I can watch it endlessly and never get bored of it. I just think the original author, Mr. Tsugumi Oba, did an absolutely outstanding job of this. And yeah, when he worked on the manga, which was back in the early 2000s, I feel that he started at the end and worked his way backwards. Because, yeah, this series is just phenomenal. And I know some people like me absolutely love it, some people don't like it. And I think with the anime, I think some people don't like it because they think it's too much of a mainstream anime. Like you can introduce somebody who isn't even an anime fan to Death Note, and they can still watch it. I remember I first watched this back when I was in university, so it was well over 10 years ago now. And I wanted to get my housemates into anime, but they haven't watched one before. And we sat down and we watched every episode of Death Note, and both of them absolutely loved it. And for all of us, the series was just one big emotional roller coaster. Now, in terms of the dark aspect of this anime, with Light finding the Death Note by random and being possessed by the Shinigami Ryuk, and he wants to become the god of a new world, and in order to do this, he feels like he has to kill the world's biggest criminals. So yeah, I think it's an interesting concept, but I noticed that there are some connections between this show and Breaking Bad. So, in Death Note, for instance, Light's always had the intelligence to do this, but he's not been given the right resources up until the point where he finds the Death Note. It's the same with Walter White. He never, he always had it in him to become Heisenberg, but he didn't have the resources. However, eventually, he did have the correct resource when he met Jesse Pinkman. And both Light Yagami and Walter White got possessed with greed and power to the point where both of them became sociopaths, and their actions caused a lot of turmoil for their family and their friends, and their actions caused members of their families to die. But yes, going back to the main topic, this show is absolutely amazing. And yes, also one final note, the voice acting in the English dub is absolutely superb, and I think my favourite voice actor is Brian Drummond voicing Ryuk. And yes, that's my topic for today. I do hope anybody who has never watched Death Note will watch it at some point in your lifetime. It is only 37 episodes, so not a massively long series to watch. And yeah, if you do end up watching it for the first time, let me know what you think. And I thank you for your time, and I will see you in the next video.